Okay, so what we got here, Mapfoot Sim Racing, and we're playing City of Heroes, and we're gonna give it a few minutes here. Hopefully, we get some people on. I don't know if it just started, so. And what we got here is our character list. This is one we're gonna be starting up tomorrow. Pacific time, probably around like 6 p.m. and we got some people, and they wanted me to make somebody. They wanted me to make a mastermind of robotics with force field power. So this is what I did, and Captain Goodness, there he is, level 11. We're probably going to be using him today, unless somebody gets in there in the next couple minutes. Super Saiyan test tuber. Dr. Byers. Import Killer. He's a villain. He's 4th level, and he is coming along a lot better than I expected. It's only 4th level, but you know, going through the villain stuff, I'm not really, I wasn't expecting a lot from him, and he's come along rather nicely. We have Godlike. He's a natural, and he's a stalker with invulnerability and staff fighting. Pretty good. Using his natural skills, he's kind of upset that he started a dojo, he sold it, and then it got burned down by some arsonists. So that's the background on him. Slapfest. Anti-Nice, he's a villain. And Arachnos Soldier. Drip Fist. Yeah. And then Madfoot. The Madfoot Sim Racing. So, and then we have one more on the next page. Lifeless. He's 3rd level, he's brand new. We just kind of got a little run in, start him up. Probably won't play him online very much until I get him up probably around like 10th level or something. And he is electrical melee with invulnerability. He's a stalker. Give you a little look at him. I think I'm gonna have some fun with this guy. I don't know. Unless you guys want to see him, you know. Drop a comment. Oh, whoops. Went backwards. Oops. Triggering character list. Okay, here we go. Captain Goodness. I think he is the tallest guy I have. Madfoot's pretty tall. Madfoot only comes up to his chin. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're only going to go probably till about 2 o'clock. So that's about 45 minutes. And then after that, we're going to shut it down because we're not going to be up for very late. So So I'm just gonna like jump right in real fast. I don't know how to use them. Waiting on the chat. Let's see here. If you're watching, Happy New Year, and say hello. See if you're watching. Happy New Year. So you belated couple days. But same. There we go. Alright guys, I'm not waiting any longer. Here we go. Captain Goodness. Hey, what are you doing standing next to me, baby? Captain Goodness. Let's see here, missions. Nothing. And since the sun is shining so bright, there's a nice look at Captain Goodness right there. Da da da. Captain Goodness. What a spectacle. Okay. Let's see what we gotta do here. She's in King's Row. You know this contact? Select contact. That means I have to go to King's Row. Well, I've got sprint and athletic run on. Which means I am on full boogie. I don't have a lot of... Oh, man. Let's see here. Hey. Excuse me. Are you shooting at me? Yeah. Yeah. That's some nice hair you got there. Dude is like beating the crap out of that guy. The hell are you thinking, man? These guys are just like taking it to these guys, man. Oh, what? Now we're in King's Row. Okay. Where is she at? She's right there. Available missions. Where do we start looking? Find Emily Rodriguez. So this is a level 11 mission. And I happen to be level 11. Seem to be going to a seedy neighborhood. Romeo. Found. Okay. There's a little video camera up there. So they know I'm coming. Barley. Oh man. This game alright. It seems pretty good. I mean, the graphics are dated, but it seems like a lot of fun. I like the superhero genre. So yeah. I mean, my friend told me I could get up to level 50 and I'm like level 11 just going through doing stuff. So I mean, he helps me, and you can team up with other superheroes and stuff like that. So I mean, or you can be a villain. So it's like black and white, you know, or if you wanted to, you could there is a rogue one that's like kind of gray, so it's not like you're always stuck as a superhero or supervillain. They're kind of like they go in like a corrupt part of the city where it's like always there's always like you're always making decisions to do stuff, like you don't always have to help the cops. You can always, you know, maybe knock out a couple cops or something. Let me go to the hospital. Kings Row. I was in kind of like a seedy neighborhood there, and I've only been playing this like about a week or so, so it kind of like talking and playing was kind of getting me distracted. So let me okay, so this is just like the generalized neighborhood. Let me I can zoom out. It's starting to get dark out, so I mean, that's my superhero, right? You name your superhero, so Captain Goodness. That's what I named him. It's just kind of cheesy, but yeah, whatever. And you design your superhero, and you choose your superpowers and everything, and then you can get more and increase. Totally branch them out, make them more powerful, and you design the costume and everything like that. So that's pretty good stuff. Yeah, did you ever play the DC Universe one for the PlayStation? I played that a while ago, and that was pretty cool. Here, what I'll do, because this is, let's see here, quit to character select. This is just going to bring me back to the character select thing for maybe, well, it'll just bring me back to the character select. I have like 10 characters made or something. Okay, so this is Madfoot. This was the first guy I made. Okay, see his cape is a little torn up. Whatever, right? Dripfist. He's a blaster, and he has an assault rifle or whatever. He's a little shorter, and he's carrying around a bag full of cash. So he's always got people like running after him or whatever. That's the story I tell people. Whatever. And he's got like a little tactical thing on. He's wearing his blue jeans and cowboy boots, and he's got like the little cigarro thing. Yeah, this guy's kind of funny. You ever watch Escape from New York, like a long time ago? That's kind of what I want this guy to be like, you know? That's where I got the idea for him. This is the first villain I made. My buddy was a giant and saying, hey, make a villain. So I made this guy called Anti-Nice, like K-N-I-N-I, whatever. I don't know. I made a villain. Okay. Slapfest. He's a tanker, so he's like kind of like the Thing, like a tank. And he has a fiery aura. He goes in there and gets all the people to come after him. And then he does pretty good for himself now. He's got a few levels under his belt. This guy relies on natural skills. His name is Godlike, and he uses a staff to fight. So he actually is like a martial artist kind of guy, but he has like an ego problem. That's why he has like if you see on his head here, he has like the little wreath thing. This is a villain that I made. He has like the Yakuza tattoos on his chest, but then he's all robotic for most of his body. I call him Import Killer, and he uses 2 pistols to run around and shoot people, like dual pistols. And then I have this one I haven't really gone very far at all with. I just basically set this up. She's a mastermind, and she summons robots, get dropped out of the sky or whatever, so she has like robots to do all the work for her. This is like SS test tuber, the Super Saiyan, and he has psionic powers or whatever. Basically, I'm just trying to make a Super Saiyan, but so he would look like him. He has like the yellow hair, and I couldn't do eye color, so I just gave him green glasses. They had to have that. There's Goodness. Captain Goodness. He's a lot bigger than a lot of the other guys, but he looks pretty good. This is someone that he's kind of like the Doctor one, Model C4. He has a mastermind. He will control robots, and he has a force field, and so he'll actually be able to. He's one that the guy that was helped me learn how to play the game last week. He said, make a robot guy that's a mastermind and has a force field power, so that we can start it up tomorrow. I'm going to help somebody else, and you can kind of just. I want you to make this kind of a character so you can, and then the three of us are going to play online tomorrow. And then I have one more guy that I just started earlier tonight called Lifeless. He has electrical melee, and he's a stalker, and he also has invulnerability, and he is all robotic. He has a little tail and everything, a little robotic tail. And he is just like, he's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm probably not going to do too much with him online till he gets up to about probably like 10th level or something, because I don't want to share him getting his butt whooped. But you know, and the thing is, it's free to download, and then to play it, it's free, because the company that, or the people that made it in like 2004, and then they kept trying to upgrade it and make it better and make it better, and then people were making stuff for it and whatever. You're downloading it at the moment. That's awesome. It took me probably about like 10-15 minutes to download it, and then everything's done on servers. Yeah, if you look up here at the top where it says slots used, I've got 11 out of 1,000. So it's, it says you could do like you can do 50 levels for each guy. Well, 50 levels times 1,000. Oh my goodness, dude. That's like tremendous, right? So, I mean, slowly making an army. Right. Well, the thing is, you know, I'm sitting there going through it. So say I've got like, the thing is, I was using Slapfest here. I was using him. He's a tanker, you know, and he's got like his little cape over one shoulder, right? So I was using him. He was attracting the attention of all the bad guys. So he'd run in, and there'd be like four bad guys in a group. They would all come to him, but my buddy was behind me, and he's not very strong, but he could do like ranged attacks. So I'm going in there going hand to hand, and then he's like my support. And so if I'm starting to get hurt, he'd just heal me and shoot guys that got close to him. And if people they'd all like go, oh well, we got to beat down the big guy. Well, they can't beat down me. And I don't know if you can see it through his fire or whatever, but his brain is exposed on his head. Here, let me see. Nova Pretoria, that's the main city or whatever. See, you can see his head. His brain is exposed or whatever. You see, he's got like, down in the bottom, I mean, there's like so much stuff to figure out. I mean, my buddy was helping me, so right? Yeah, I thought it was. Well, you should see. I mean, watch this. This, I'll just go through something really fast. Really fast. Quick to character select, okay? And that chick back there, she like helps set your character up. Because they got people that help give you free stuff when you first start out. So you're not starting out with just like a chump change guy or whatever. You know? Create a character. So we'll just create a hero really fast. Create a character. These are where you derive your powers from. Choose the origin of your powers. So we'll just do like a mutation. So that's like an X-Men kind of a guy. And we're going to go to the City of Heroes. Enter the name. So we're going to go, I don't know, I can't even think of a name right now. I'd just be like, this is what I call my dog. Super No Squirrely. Call him Charlie Barley, Super No Squirrely, because he chases all the squirrels around. Huh. And it's not even available. How about that? So Charlie Alright. Name is available out of the billions of people that are probably playing this or whatever. Or millions anyway. Okay. So then you choose the play style that you want. Tank, melee, ranged, crowd control, support, or pets. Pets means like you're going to have control over pets. So I'm going to do melee damage. And then I just go next. Brute, Scrapper, Stalker, Tanker. These are evil. These two are evil. And then for sure evil. So I'll just do Scrapper. Because my dog is a scrapper, whatever. Next. Powers. See, there's a primary and a secondary power. So there's like all kinds, and you can read about them right here. Yeah, you wield an oversized weapon of some sort, a gigantic sword, whatever, you know. So I saw a guy with a huge sword, and it was like between the size of his thighs all the way up over his head, and he was holding it with one hand. It was just huge. He was huge, and the sword was huge. So I'll do claws, and then this is all still on this first primary power, claws, and then we pick which one of these two we're going to get. Okay, so if you see, you can't really see me looking at the screen, but the strike is light and fast. The swipe does damage of light, but it recharges very fast. So we'll just do this one. And then we hit next. And then secondary powers, bio armor, dark armor, which is like a netherworld kind of thing, electric armor, energy aura, fiery aura, ice, invulnerability, ninjutsu, radiation, or regeneration. We'll just give it regeneration because my dog is whatever. We'll give him fast healing because it seems like my dog is never tired. Charlie Barley. This Okay, male, female, or huge. Huge, like, I mean, if you do huge, you can still 7 feet, 6 feet, 5 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet, whatever. We'll just make him regular. You can adjust the height. You see the size there. Physique. See his physique changing. Shoulders, broad shoulders, skinny shoulders. Chest, puff out his chest. And then make his chest like this. And then waist. Give him more waist. Big hips, but long legs, and then we'll make him a little bit shorter. Because my dog is a short dog. He's a little dog. But he has that problem of big ego. That's the problem with my dog. Small dog, big ego. Okay. Okay. Head. Okay, you see the color palette. Head. Shape of the head. Chiseled. Whatever. So we'll just do strong. You'll see this thing. This is the face. These are all the different faces. This is just like painting on the face, okay? Then you go down here. Oh, whoops. Let's see here. Face 1. These are all the different faces. You see all the faces changing? I mean, don't even tell me you're going to run into the same person out there. Disfigured, rot, zombie, whatever. Feral, yeah, that's my dog. Right? Okay. Ears. Oh my gosh. Human ears? Elf, imp, fairy, demon, whatever. Floppy ears. Rat ears. And the thing is, I mean, not necessarily on this one, but like, and I'll just give him elf ears, whatever. Skin. You can choose a skin color, right? If you want of his, this is just of his ears, right? Detail 1. Ninja hood. This is okay. So if you get down here to the bottom, don't forget. Here's something. When you're down here at the bottom, use the wheel on your mouse. You can scroll on a lot of these menus. I was looking at this and I forgot to scroll down. And then the next time I made somebody, I was like, oh my gosh, I missed so much stuff. I don't need any of that stuff though. So that's detail 1. Detail 2 usually has to do with like the eyes, but because we're doing different stuff. And detail 3 is like usually around the mouth or the jaw. Fu Manchu, Gunslinger. See, look how many, endless stuff. You're right. See, there's that little cigarette. Let's see here. This is a zoom, right? Okay, so detail 3. I'm going down just to show you. There's the cigarette, right? So it's highlighted on detail 3, not on this, because this is the choice, but detail 3. You go over here I've got this color one selected. It's got like this. This color doesn't really affect anything too much. Sometimes they have two colors listed, but they don't really affect it. But this one will. I mean, if you do like a green on there or something, it makes it like a little doobie or something or whatever, you know, whatever you want to do. But if you do it black, I figured black doesn't really do too good on there. But then if you do this white on this particular thing here, or even maybe one of these grays or something, you can see the burning embers on here. And that was just something that I noticed on there. Another one that's really good on this one that I used is the Arena headset. And then I noticed that if you do like the darker color on here, it turns it to like a darker gray. This secondary color, it took me the longest time to figure this out. Where this is, it's only this little dot right here. But you know, if you're wandering around, the time does tick and the sun goes up and down. The sun goes up and down. Charlie is not going to have a see, up and down. The sun goes up and down, and so at nighttime you would see that if you made it really bright, if you made that a bright color. So, and this costume colors unlinked, because if you do them linked, once you change this, everything is going to be this color and this color. If you unlink them, then you change it individually. Then you do this. Pull down menus. It's like in anything else. Unzoom so we can see the whole duder. Oh man. Tight. Bare chest. This is just paint. Bare chest. Oh my gosh. All this stuff. Animal fur. Which is probably what I have to give Charlie. Yeah. Shiny chainmail. Dull chainmail. Yeah. Right? Clockwork. That was what that lifeless one that I have is. Right? And I just made it so that this is just an example, because I probably will delete this person. I had black as the main color, and like this one or this one as the secondary color, and then you zoom in on it and spin it around, and it, I mean, it's dated like 2015 or 2010 or something like that, but I mean, it looks really good. And that's the tight one. Okay, then you go down the shirts, or you start doing the shirts, then you got to do the sleeves, you do the chest, you want the bare chest, because sometimes if you get a shirt, oh whoops, not a shirt, casual dress shirt, I mean, there's ways to do it where you chest, okay? I mean, you can do like an open shirt or a closed shirt or a dress shirt. I mean, you saw all the choices they have. I mean, it's just too much for me to go through on the stream, you know? Yeah, and it looks good. And then, I mean, you see how square his face is and stuff like that. I mean, it's nothing compared to a video game that they're going to put out like tomorrow. But the thing is, they got so many people playing this at the same time, and it's not slowing down. I mean, clear, back, back. There we go. Okay. Lifeless. So like this guy, I mean, he looks really good for, you know, what he is. He's all like robotic and stuff. He looks pretty good. Yeah. And then the thing is, DC Online was like, the only pay that they were getting for that game was um, the PlayStation Network. You had to subscribe to that. So let me try this guy. Oh, this is just where I parked him. Zoomed in. And then if you see my little pointer here, the green is your health, the purple is your experience, and then when your experience fills up, you get a little dot, and then once the little dots go all the way around the wheel, you go up to the next level. Okay. And then this here is the or maybe this is the experience one. This is the experience. The purple is endurance. See, I'm still learning. Now, down in the bottom, you can use your, I guess there's like all kinds of key commands and stuff like that. I'm still getting used to them. My friend just said, why don't you steer with your mouse? So I was like, well, okay. Well, he'd never told me how to steer with my mouse. He just like, he was teaching me so much stuff that it was like, well, hey man, you know, I would steer with my mouse if you told me how to do it. But we were going through missions and everything, so I'm steering with my arrow keys, and it's a lot more abrupt than like smooth like this, whereas I'm going like this, and I don't have the up and down like with a mouse, because you got the roller ball. So that's if you hold down the right click and then you do this, and then forward and backwards are W and S. So W, S. So yeah, that works pretty good. Actually, it works really good. So, and then if you what is it? Hold down the, I don't know how advanced your mouse is. If you hold down the wheel, you can, and move your mouse around, you can move around your character. That's how I'm moving around him. And then rolling the roller ball is a zoom, or rolling the wheel is a zoom. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Little things, I guess, right? If you zoom in really close, let's see here. Zoom in really close and then zoom back out, it automatically puts you right behind your character. Like if I, well, so like I'm gonna do this. It won't like center you like level, but see I do this, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm right behind him. So that works out really good. That's a good way to get right behind your character again. Got all these big statues. This is a good way. They're kind of like a landmark. You can figure out where you're going. Okay, you see how I was going? I'm running kind of slow. sprint, Ninja Run. Ninja Run is free. So I put Ninja Run on and I put Sprint on, and they got like the little swirlies above them. Where are you located? That's the one thing. Australia. I'm in Seattle, Washington, USA. I do, I always want to go to Bathurst in Boosted Media. Yeah. Mount Panorama. Have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. You too, man. I hope you enjoy the game. What do we got here? Oh, I hope so, man. I really do. I'm gonna be on at about, I don't know how far ahead you are. I'm gonna be on at about 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Hey, Miss Liberty. No, leave. Alright, menu, quit, change, quit to character select. Ah, 2 in the morning, yeah. Well, that was quite the different stream. And let's see here. We'll go here. Lifeless. Barefoot Sim Racing. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next one, because we're just going to end it right here.